men often refer to their women as yams because when you a sweet potato, you hard, you distant. Nah, I don't want your number. But then when I break you down, then you turn into yams. Now you got all this white stuff on you. You know what I'm saying?
Dressing is the most important and most integral Thanksgiving.
But you're bad at dressing. Heavyweight champion of the world. And of Thanksgiving, the best, the one and only Thanksgiving side.
Undefeated depending on who's cooking it.
That's the thing.
This is true.
Cheese.
This is true.
Okay, you can. This is the easy version. You just get it in a can, you slide it out, and you slice it.
That's the easy version, and that's the best version. When you start trying to get fancy with cranberry sauce, that's when you kind of thought, you kind of doing too much. Whenever you want to put the cranberries in the sauce.
You don't even eat vegetables. You do know it's a vegetable, right?
This the only he eat vegetables once a year. I'm thinking. Because we're making this episode, that's just twice.
Hawaiians just do stuff better. Hawaiian rolls are good. Hawaiian barbecue. Hawaiian pizza's delicious.
You just want to say something?
Hawaiian punch. Hawaiian punch.
I gotta go harder.
You name it! The best Thanksgiving side dish. It's your fella Retro. The best Thanksgiving side dish is what? You let me know down below before we even get started. Let me know the best Thanksgiving side dish, your favorite Thanksgiving side dish. And I also want to know, it's a two-part question. Do you like cranberry sauce? Let me know. Do you like cranberry sauce? I know it's a very, very, very particular taste. I like it. It's not a lot of people that like it because it says too tart or whatever, but I look forward for the cranberry sauce. I look forward to seeing that cranberry sauce right out the can with the little ridges on the side. You know exactly where to cut it. You know exactly, you cut right in between that ridge. But the best Thanksgiving dish has to be macaroni and cheese. I don't know. You can't have Thanksgiving without macaroni and cheese. You can't have Thanksgiving without stuffing or dressing, whatever you say, but it's not my favorite. But it's a must. But I gotta say, mac and cheese. You let me know, what's y'all's favorite Thanksgiving side dish? Let's go.
Hey, let me smell that back, man.
Hawaiian rolls?
That just smells good.
I know it smells good.
That's secretly what you want your girl to smell like.
Very great roll.
If my girl smell like this,
Your girl came through smell like kids.
Bro.
keep your hands
She
off.
getting pregnant right there.
Nah, keep your hands off.
There it is. There are the ridges I'm talking about. You knew what I was talking about if you're a cranberry sauce fan. You didn't have to see the picture. Them ridges tell you exactly where to cut it. Ooh, that's a bland macaroni and cheese. I like the crust on top. Sweet potatoes hit. Everything on here hit. But if we had to rank them, let's go ahead and rank the Thanksgiving side dishes. Now this is gonna be very, very controversial, but we gotta go with mac first. And then I'm gonna go to the cranberry sauce just because I'm looking forward to that on Thanksgiving. You look forward to the stuffing, but I look forward to this. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Now this is where it gets tricky, because you got greens, you got sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes be hitting. You got the stuffing. Stuffing's so hit or miss though. We're gonna say all of these on their best day. So all of these on their best day, we will have to go mac first. I'm still gonna go with cranberry sauce, even though it's gonna taste the same regardless on a good day or a bad day. I don't like the ones with the actual cranberries in it actually. So we're gonna talk about this sauce. So mac, cranberry sauce, stuffing. Rolls is gonna be last regardless because it's like a roll. I can eat a roll on any day. It's not really the best dish. It really just sops up everything else. So I'm gonna have to go sweet potato greens, rolls. Man, or I could go green sweet potato rolls, but mac is just gonna be first regardless. Maybe somebody can convince me.
What's up, y'all? This is Great Taste, and I'm here to talk about
Teddy Ray.
Yams.
Yams and sweet potatoes. Yams.
What up, y'all? I'm Kevin. I'm here to
Yams.
tell you why dressing is the most important and most integral Thanksgiving
But you're
side.
bad at dressing.
It's not your strong point.
Hey, it's me, Make Scoop, and I am representing the best side dish
That
for
is so
Thanksgiving,
good.
and that is cranberry
It's the
sauce.
second best. Right. It's
It's
not
the
even a
best.
sauce.
Let me tell you why it's the best. Because first of all,
It's the
the only
second
time you eat cranberry sauce is for Thanksgiving and possibly Christmas. You don't eat it any other time of year because it's just for this specific holiday. All of these other sides you can eat any day
You
of the
can't
week.
eat dressing any day of the week.
You cannot have it for Easter.
What up, man? This is your
For
boy
Easter.
Doughboy, and I am representing for the best side ever at Thanksgiving dinner. Them greens,
Hips
though.
are your sides.
Hips are your sides. That's yams. I'm tripping. I'm over here saying sweet potato. Scratch that. Yams is over dressing. Forget that. It's gonna be mac and cheese first, cranberry sauce, yams, dressing, greens, rolls.
It's Hawaiian. You
Roses.
guys have
I mean, not
nada.
It's going to be very hard to argue against this.
Nada. All right, guys, here I am to defend, well, the undefeated heavyweight champion of the world.
What?
Of Thanksgiving, the best, the one and only Thanksgiving side.
Undefeated depending on who's cooking it.
That's the thing
This
about
is
mac
true.
and cheese.
This is true.
Everybody's not
This is
fired.
true. But if it looks like this and the top is burnt, mac and cheese is the only one that can be the best and worst on
Yeah.
If you come through with Velveeta, you're getting laughed out the cookout.
But here,
No, that's Stouffer's. That's Stouffer's. That fake little crust on top. That's Stouffer's. I mean, Stouffer's might be decent on a regular day if you just want mac and cheese for your dinner. But don't pull up to no Stouffer's. Actually, we in charge of the macaroni and cheese this year. So I'm gonna put a video out. Y'all be on the lookout. I'm gonna put a video out of my first time making mac and cheese from scratch. Getting up there in age where, you know, I can contribute. I don't gotta just bring the plates. I don't just gotta bring a few drinks. I'm gonna try to make some this year. And I took the hardest, well, I think it's probably the top 3 hardest thing to make, the mac and cheese. So, I'm gonna show y'all how it's done.
Chef and cheese.
And I haven't even practiced. So it's not even like I can make a batch today and then just be ready for Thanksgiving. It's gonna be first time, hey.
The block cheese
Yeah,
is what you
that's
need to
what
make
you
that.
need.
Visually, these yams ain't the best yams to be looking at. These is,
Are those marshmallows?
if you want some real yams, come to my auntie house in Florida. She got the, the dark cinnamon, the brown sugar on top, the butter. No marshmallows. I don't know where they do that at. That's
Marshmallows are good on some. It's good.
No.
That's what makes the candy and candy is, man.
Right, it is.
I don't like the marshmallow.
This is gentrified yams. This is the Starbucks moving on my block, and I'm like, man, when did coffee be $6?
Anyway, it depends on your race and your region, whether you call it stuffing or dressing, or whether you put in a turkey or don't put in a turkey.
Do you put it in the raw turkey and then put it in the oven?
I don't know Rachel Heavy Ray.
Yes, you do.
I let my grandma, my auntie worry about that.
How is it cranberry sauce and it's not even a
Because
sauce?
here's the thing, so there's different variations in
Right.
this. This is the simplest,
That's
probably
cranberry clump.
most
You can't pour
common.
that on no food.
That's cranberry
hot
jello.
sauce.
That's built like the can
You
of
can. This
candy.
is what you're supposed to do, okay? You can. This is the easy version. You just get it in a can, you slide it out, and you slice it.
That's the easy version and that's the best version. When you start trying to get fancy with cranberry sauce, that's when you kind of thought, you kind of doing too much. Whenever you want to put the cranberries in the sauce and you want to kind of make it a sauce, no. I mean, there's a lot of things that's names doesn't look like the actual product. So we're not gonna get on cranberry sauce and speak on how that's not a sauce because it's Jello. Come on now, dressing. What is that? Come on, stuffing? It does look like it's been stuffed in something.
We make our cranberries from scratch.
You can eat greens a la carte.
Cranberry
Like hot
jello.
sauce.
That's built like the can of
You can.
candy.
This is what you're supposed to do, okay? You can. This is the easy version. You just get it in a can, you slide it out, and you slice it.
I'm from the South. We make our cranberries from scratch.
You can eat greens a la carte. You can eat them with other stuff.
A la carte.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just flames. You put ham hocks in that joint.
They already made with ham hocks.
Nah, man. Let me just stop and just
You
give
don't
it-
even eat vegetables.
It's
You do it with a vegetable, right?
It's the only, he eat vegetables once a year. I'm thinking. Because we're making this episode, that's just twice.
This is good all year round, but it's still very known as a holiday side.
No, I'm gonna say this. This is not a Thanksgiving
I'ma just let you guys
side.
make
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna tell you
I
why.
was just about to say it is, but it isn't because you gonna have. The thing is though, it's wild. Now y'all let me know down below in the comments, and this is gonna let me know if your Thanksgiving be fire or if y'all just y'all just round up at the table and just put something on the table and say it's Thanksgiving. Do y'all have the homemade baked biscuits and the rolls at the same time? Or do y'all have one or the other? Or do y'all have either? I mean, neither. Y'all let me know.
Come to the South and you have it, you're lazy. Because real Southern cooks make their own biscuit from scratch. You make your rolls from scratch.
Listen,
coming from the 1800s over here. Bread's ready, y'all.
That's what I'm saying. The South, that's what they do. They make their
grandma
own.
bakes her own bread and still buys those. She's just like, I know y'all want both. You want the regular bread and
She makes her own to get it out of her way and be like, all right, I know you guys want this.
Macaroni is what you taste to decide if somebody.
I was just about to say, Meg's right. Meg's right on that. Like, man, you gotta have the baked. You got it, not even baked. You gotta have the homemade biscuits. You have to. But you also can, you can have them sweet Hawaiian rolls to sop everything up.
Right.
Yeah, that's what the last judging called.
Yeah, their macaroni and hitting. You can hit everything else on Thanksgiving. It got to be greasy at the top and bubbly at the bottom.
Oh, you see how
This is when you know you got it with some fire mac and
that's
cheese.
sexy. That look like Lauren London in a cup.
So you want to smash that cup? Real quick. What's the difference between yams and sweet potatoes? I don't know.
Sweet potatoes, that's the form and shape in which you are built like.
A scientific thing. It's from the Utica plant.
Yams is kind of like when you break it down and it becomes more sweet. So that's why men often refer to their women as yams. Because when you a sweet potato, you hard, you distant. Nah, I don't want your number. But then when I break you down, then you turn into yams. Now you got all this white stuff on you.
Here's where stuffing shines when it's in the leftover sandwiches afterwards.
Ooh,
Man,
thanks,
Leftover
fam.
sandwiches.
That's with the
Stuffing
turkey,
sandwich.
dressing, fire.
You don't have to prep anything for that. You just buy it like that. Yep.
Same as the King's Hawaiian roll.
You don't even like it. That's why you're eating it with your
No,
front
I
teeth.
love it. I love it.
You don't even like it. That's why you're eating it with your front teeth. Is crazy, but you have to eat it like that. You're not finna just eat a big ass piece. It's tart.
Stuffing sandwich.
Dressing, fire.
You don't have to prep anything for that. You just buy it like that. Yep.
Same as the King's Hawaiian roll.
You don't even like it. That's why you're eating it with your
No,
front
I
teeth.
love it. Because all you need is this. You just need a little sliver and you eat it with a
You don't
piece
want
of
that.
turkey.
You don't
No,
want that.
because
You eat that whole thing, you can go all night.
cranberries are tart. So this is tart and sweet mixed together. It
right, Food
changes
Network.
every single
She's
bite
cooking.
that you have on your Thanksgiving.
She's cooking.
If you want to just remix it a little bit and you put a little piece of cranberry sauce
Nobody
on your
takes
fork.
Nobody takes cranberry sauce on their to-go plates either.
You cut one of those
No.
open, a little
You're right.
dressing, ham, little
Thanksgiving started.
That is Friday. That is all day Friday. Is
Why
those
am
little
I
sandwiches.
even-
You ever put mac and cheese on?
You
Put some butter in there. Let it marinate.
Greens are so good, I can eat them out the refrigerator with that sticky film residue that comes with the top. They that good. I had to.
You're
I used to taste my Hennessy with.
Who said you're sick?
Sandwiches.
You ever put mac and cheese on?
Put some butter in there. Let it marinate.
Greens are so good, I can eat them out the refrigerator with that sticky film residue that comes with the top. They that good. I had to.
You're
I used to taste my Hennessy with green juice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just pour the juice.
Okay, you're
Why do you go
lying.
out of your way to be disgusting? So when y'all get this, I know you use half of the plate for your
Just the mac.
macaroni.
Yeah,
Just for the mac.
That is
Quarter
You know
of
what
the
I'm
plate.
saying? You said what?
Quarter.
So 3/4 of the plate.
Bro,
I don't
one
do half.
quarter is
That's not
macaroni.
You're crazy.
Like 48%.
Yeah,
After is
48%.
amazing. The leftovers, you like, oh, we still got some dressing. Especially if your grandma puts turkey necks in it or some type of turkey.
What you know about some turkey necks?
What you know
The thing
about
about
some
turkey
turkey
necks is weird. It look like humongous penises in the dressing. It's like, did y'all break them up? Let's break them up a little bit. Like, we got full.
They got the
Straight.
Anyway,
Why do you have to
yams
say
is the best
humongous?
thing ever. You know
No,
why?
you can eat it any time of the year.
That's what he said. You feel me?
But
Thank you for getting back on to my point, Meg.
Let me get one.
The Hawaiians just.
Hey, you see that flapping?
You
That's
get
the best part.
You get a roll. All y'all get rolls.
You know that little flap? Why is that so
Oh, y'all don't
hard?
get rolls.
But that's the thing though, Hawaiians just do stuff better. Hawaiian rolls are good, Hawaiian barbecue, Hawaiian pizza's delicious.
You just want to say something?
Hawaiian punch, Hawaiian punch.
I haven't heard my voice in a while.
Look here, man. Yams, #1 in the world. Everybody knows it. Oprah has yams at her house. Duh. Oprah has yams at her house. It's the side dish that parents talk about in front of their kids, and the kids don't know what they really talk about. You know what I mean? Damn, you done been there with your wife talking about the yams.
sexual.
Yams tonight. That's what it's going down. I ain't had yams in 3 months.
It's the only side that nobody would eat by itself.
Bingo.
That's okay.
Nobody can eat it. Contact. None.
I'm eating it.
That looked like Doughboy on his way into the shower.
I'm built of gelatin.
Just sliding.
Just
Hey,
Hugging an uncooked
That's how he gets out of his jacket at night.
Hang on.
You're not supposed to share macaroni with another man, Pat.
this man just pulled a fork, a dusty linty fork out of his pocket to share Mac.
He got a spoon in his pocket.
He did though. I'm low key kind of jealous.
It can play as like an MVP of food. It can play in the big meals, or you can just eat it on a random Thursday or at
No, you
Christmas.
can't.
It plays.
It is the Drake side dishes. You know how Drake is? Drake can do a song with Future, or he can do a song
You're not
with
finna
McConaughey.
compare them greens to Drake. Sit your ass down.
Casually eat everything though.
you're just hungry. In closing,
You
cranberry
casually-
sauce
It's disgusting.
is the best Thanksgiving side because it's the only one that you're gonna eat at Thanksgiving, unlike everybody else.
Hey, I had a good joke. You're blackaroni and cheese.
You're black or wrong.
Macaroni and cheese.
It's not even that dark.
You guys are gonna want to hear this.
How do you know?
President Barack Obama eats yams.
How you know?
He's eating the hell out of Michelle's yams. You already know he eating her yams.
Going back to that yams.
Dressing for Thanksgiving
If you had to pick
2017.
that or mashed potatoes, what you going with?
He just
Dressing.
signed off.
Oh, signed off?
He's a sucker.
A question as he was walking off. Wait, what do you think about Obamacare?
I appreciate everybody who made it to the end of this video. Hit that like button, subscribe before y'all get up out of here. Do not leave this video without letting me know what's your favorite side dish, Thanksgiving side dish at that, and do you eat cranberry sauce? Are you a hard pass on it? See y'all in the next video. We drop a Thanksgiving content all the way up to Thanksgiving, so y'all be on the lookout for that. I'm getting y'all in the holiday spirit. I'm getting myself and I'm getting y'all as well in the holiday spirit. Yams. I was saying sweet potato. I'm wildin'.